Welcome back to our channel, History Enthusiasts. Today we're diving into a pivotal moment in European history, the Anschluss of March 1938. This dramatic event saw German troops march into Austria, setting off a chain reaction that reshaped the continent's political landscape. On March 12, 1938, German forces advanced into Austria with breathtaking speed and minimal resistance. This swift military operation wasn't just about territorial gain. It was a strategic move by Adolf Hitler to absorb Austria into what he called the Greater German Reich. For the Nazi regime, this union was marketed as a natural, almost inevitable reunification of a Germanic people. However, the reality was far more sinister. The seeds of the Anschluss had been sown long before that fateful day. Austria was already reeling from economic hardship, political instability, and the seductive allure of Nazi propaganda. Deep-seated internal divisions and a weakened government created an environment ripe for takeover. Austrian nationalism, with its distinct cultural identity, found itself increasingly overshadowed by the rising tide of German pride, a pride that the Nazi regime manipulated to further its expansionist goals. The Nazis cleverly rebranded the invasion as a historical and natural union. The term Anschluss literally means joinder or political union, a word chosen to evoke a sense of legitimacy and unity. Within days, Austria was officially absorbed into the Reich, and by April 1938, a plebiscite was held. Official figures boasted an almost unbelievable 99% approval rate for the annexation. Yet this vote was anything but free and fair. Significant portions of the population, most notably Jews and Roma, were excluded from the ballot, exposing the deeply racist and coercive nature of the regime. The repercussions of the Anschluss were immediate and brutal. Under Nazi control, Austria quickly became a testing ground for anti-Semitic policies. Violent pogroms swept through cities like Vienna, laying the groundwork for the horrors that would later culminate in Kristallnacht, a night marked by the burning of synagogues, looted businesses, and widespread terror. International reactions to the Anschluss were mixed. France and Great Britain vehemently protested the aggressive tactics employed by Nazi Germany, yet many Western powers, caught in the grip of appeasement, hesitated to take decisive action. British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain's famous declaration of peace for our time exemplified this reluctance. Meanwhile, Mexico stood out as the sole nation to formally protest the annexation with the League of Nations, a clear sign of the global unease that was building. For Hitler, the strategic benefits were immediate: expanded territory, vital resources, and an enhanced military posture that would later facilitate further aggression in Europe. But beyond the tactical gains, the Anschluss serves as a stark reminder of how political and economic vulnerabilities can be exploited by authoritarian regimes. In hindsight, the Anschluss was a masterclass in the manipulation of crises, a chilling lesson on the perils of unchecked ambition and the erosion of democratic values. If history teaches us anything, it's to remain vigilant and to never allow such dark chapters to repeat themselves. Thank you for watching. If you found this deep dive enlightening, please hit the like button, subscribe for more historical analyses, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.